Welcome to the Master Passive Income Show. My name is Dustin Heiner, and I'm here to help you learn how to quit that JOB, that just over broke job, by investing in real estate so you never ever have to work a job again. Now, most people get started and want to invest in real estate, but the fear actually grips all of us. Like it literally happens to everyone, and so we need to get past that. And today, we're going to be showing you how you can get past the fear of investing so you can get your first property, which then will lead into your second, into your 100th property. All right, let's start the show.
Welcome to the Master Passive Income Podcast, where we talk about investing in real estate rental properties with a special focus on making enough money so you can quit your job and live the dream life. And now, here is your host, Dustin Heiner.
Hey, what's up, guys? Now, you know what I really hate? I mean, there's a few things that I really hate, but I really hate this one thing. And this one thing happens literally once a year. In fact, no, I take that back. It happens all the time. It literally happens even when you die, it happens. Even when you spend money, it happens. Even when you make money, it happens. I absolutely hate taxes. And just now, I finished up my taxes. In fact, I don't do my own taxes. I just have to fill out a sheet, and my accountant does all the work. So accountants and property managers, those are the two people that I definitely don't mind paying because they make my life so much better. In fact, there's only two reasons why I ever hire somebody: that they make my life easier or they make me money. And both my accountants and property managers do make my life easier, and my property manager makes me money. Now, getting back to the taxes, when you think about it, we pay taxes on literally everything from federal income taxes, where you make money and you're penalized for working. You pay taxes on that, state taxes on top of that. Then sales tax. Sales tax, like when you make money, you get taxed. When you spend money, you get taxed. Even when you die, you get taxed as well. It's a death tax they have that basically everything goes on to your kids. It gets taxed again. If you get a dog, you have to license the dog. That's another tax. If you want to go fishing, that's a license. That's another tax. Just to own a car, there's a registration. That's a tax as well. There's property taxes that you have. There are so many taxes that if you add it up, more than likely, you are going to be spending 50% of all the money that you make. Like, especially if you have a job. If you're working that JOB, working for somebody else, that is the highest taxed person ever. Like you're basically paying a lot of taxes. Now, there are, some people say, okay, the 1%, they don't pay their fair share. Well, honestly, if you really look at the numbers, the 1%, basically the wealthiest 1%, in total dollars, they pay like literally 90% of all taxes, total tax dollars, and then the balance comes up from us. But all of us normal people, we don't have billions of dollars that we're okay with just, spending. And so when it comes down to percentage-wise, we pay a lot of money percentage-wise if you have a lot less, especially if you're working a job. If you're working that W-2, more than likely 50% of your income is going to go to taxes. Everything I just talked about, from sales tax to income tax, property tax, getting a dog, registration, all that sort of stuff. But if you think about that, you have to work half of the year before you get any money to spend on yourself. It's absolutely irritatingly horrible. Now, what I love about real estate investing is I get so many tax breaks and tax benefits. Now, I'm not cheating the system, and I'm not doing anything that's not literally written on the laws. The laws are written for us investors to make money and save money and be able to pass it down in generational wealth. And so that's what's amazing about real estate investing, on top of the passive income, on top of having other people pay off your mortgage, pay your taxes, pay your insurance, and all that sort of stuff. Your tenants are basically doing that. But what it comes down to, you also get huge tax benefits. If you've never experienced the benefit of depreciation on your taxes, just wait until you get your first property and your accountant adds in depreciation. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, how many more properties can I get because I save so much money in taxes? So you really need to start investing in real estate. And that is another huge benefit on top of everything. And getting past that fear of getting that first property is so huge for all of us. I had it. I absolutely, even now when I buy a next property, I'm always concerned. I'm always hoping that everything works out well. When I just bought some hotels or paid into passive income wise, as a passive investor into hotels recently, it's a concern. I don't want to lose those thousands of dollars that I put into those properties. But at the same time, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Like if you don't put money in, more than likely you're not going to get much out. It's really hard to do this business with no and low money, but it's possible. It's just really hard. You need to have money though. And when you do have money, you buy that first property, fears are going to come up. Another thing that comes with that is analysis paralysis. Like that fear makes you analyze lots and lots of properties, analyze all a bunch of numbers. With that, with all the analyzing comes even more doubt and creeping in of thoughts of, am I even doing this right? And so I had to get past that fear. I've helped so many of my real estate investing students get past that fear. And today I'm bringing on, oh, he was a student. He's done so well. He's now coaching, and his students are now buying their properties, being able to quit their jobs. So he is doing a phenomenal job investing as well as coaching. And I'm bringing him on to share with you how we get past the fear of investing. Here is our master passive income coach, real estate investing coach, Charles Rhodes Jr., to show us how we can get past the fear of buying that first property. All right, here we go.
Hey everyone, this is Charles Rose Jr. with Master Passive Income, and I work with Dustin to help people just like you build wealth through cash flowing real estate assets that make you money every single month. And today, I'm going to talk to you about how I got over the fear of buying my first property. And you can also get over this fear as well. So I'll jump right into it. So one of the first things that I had to do to get over the fear of buying my first property is having the right investor mindset. This was so important because a lot of us, we grew up in different situations. Some of us grew up with no money. Some of us might have grown up with money. Some of us don't know how to invest because we've never invested before. So I had to get myself in the right investor mindset. This investing is something I always wanted to do, but I didn't have the right mindset. And it was very interesting how I came around to getting in this right mindset. It's a very interesting story. So I remember my wife and I, we went to the Dominican Republic, and it was a couple years ago. We went there, and we stayed at this Airbnb rental. And the owner of the Airbnb, we became friends with him and went out for dinner with him in the Dominican Republic. This guy was 23 years old. I was like 25 or 26 at the time, but he was like 23 years old. And he had owned three Airbnb rental properties, and he managed eight other properties for friends and family. And so it was like, this guy's like 23 years old, and he didn't grow up in a wealthy family at all. So he grew up in a third world country, and he had a dream to invest in real estate, and he went after that dream. He tapped into the right mindset. So for me, that triggered me, and I was like, I want to invest too. Here I am living in the USA, the land of milk and honey. The one of the greatest nations in the world. Here I am living here with all these opportunities, and why am I not the real estate investor? Why am I not investing? So that kind of like woke me up in an interesting way. And I remember going back home and like investing in a ton of real estate education, getting my mind in the right mindset. That's how I met Dustin Heiner with Master Passive Income. And he has helped me in so many ways to get my mind in the right mindset. That was so important to getting over the fear of buying my first property. The second thing to get over the fear of buying that first property is investing in education and coaching. That is something that I had to do early on because I believed that it's so important to get that help. It's so important to have someone who's walk the path before you, who can help you, who they can say, you know what, don't go this way, here's why. Or you should go this way, and here's why. I've been right where you are. And for me, that was finding Master Passive Income and Dustin Heiner. And so through investing in the real estate wealth building courses and the coaching program, it has helped me in so many ways. It's given me purpose and clarity. It's helped to build my confidence. It's helped me to build my business in so many different ways, because when you educate yourself, when you have that coaching and support, and just being able to, like, run the deals through Dustin, my real estate coach, it gave me so much confidence to get over that fear. So investing in education and coaching is so important. Number three was building the business first. It is so important to build the business first.
And hey guys, get my real estate investing course absolutely for free. Text the word rental, RENTAL, to 33777. Rental to 33777. And I'll literally give you my real estate investing course showing you how to find an area of the country to invest, how to build the business first, how to scale the business, buy the right properties, making $250 or more every single month in passive income. I'll literally just give it to you. You can get started investing right away. Text the word rental to 33777.
So when you build that business first, what I'm talking about is having a property manager first, having your contractors, your realtor, your title company, your insurance company, all those different things that you need to close the property and manage the property. Build that first, set that aside first. That helps you to be prepared. So now when I was going after my first deal, I had confidence already knowing that I already have a property manager. I already have an insurance company. I already have contractors. I already have a title company to close the deal. I already had these things in place because I built the business first. So that removed away the fear of, what am I going to do once I get this property? And the fourth thing to do in order to get over this fear is having experts in the area to tell you if the properties are good or not. And going back to building the business first, one of the key persons to help you is your property manager. Your property manager, they are someone who knows the area. They knows the ins and the out. They, a lot of times, most times, have tenants in that area. They can tell you if it's a bad area or a good area. So having those experts in the area to tell you if the property is good or not will definitely help you get over this fear of buying the first property, because the experts, they know the ground, and so if they know it, then you're going to have confidence to overcome the fear that, the fear of buying a terrible property in a terrible area can be squashed by simply having experts in the area to tell you if the property is good. And the fifth thing is overcoming the fear of rejection. It sounds, so simple, but believe it or not, a lot of people are afraid of rejection. People are afraid of getting a no. They're afraid of, what if I put this offer in, and what if I ask this, and what if they say no? You know what? I had to overcome that fear, and realize that, people are going to say no. But I'll never know if they would say yes unless I ask. I'll never know if I can get a good deal unless I ask. And so many of my offers were rejected. And you know what? It felt terrible at first, but I had to overcome this fear of being rejected. And so I once I overcome that fear, I continue to put in those offers, and because I overcome the fear of rejection, I was even able to get some properties at a 50% discount, which is really awesome, especially in this crazy real estate market right now. So don't be afraid of rejection. Put in that offer, ask those questions. And which leads me into number six. The sixth thing to help me get over the fear of buying my first property is to keep moving forward and putting in offers. It is so important to do this. Never move backwards. You got to keep on moving forward. Keep putting in those offers. Put it in every day. My wife and I, we work as a team, and some days we put in 10 offers a day. Seriously, 10 offers. Scary, right? What if we get all 10 offers? Usually we don't. The most we've gotten one time is 4. And because we only put offers on great deals, we had no issues funding those 4 properties. We had lenders, if anything, chasing after us. So put in those offers, keep on moving forward, get over the fear of buying that first property. Do it, take action, get that first property. If I can do it, you can do it. All right, everyone, I'll see you next time.
And that is it for today. Go ahead and get my free real estate investing course. Text the word rental to 33777, RENTAL to 33777. You can also join my Real Estate Wealth Builders group coaching. Get all my courses. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next show. See ya.